Hey, it's Adam from Absolute Electronics, and today we're going to talk about our new Civic build. But before we get into the new Civic build, I'm going to share with you a video that I didn't release about our original Civic build and the reason why that car didn't happen. What in the hell am I doing now? Well, it's a surprise. It's not a surprise to everyone, but I have been working on Hondas and Honda economy boxes, Civics and Tegras, for over 30 years. And not too long ago, I came across my next project, because God knows I need another project. And this is my next project. It is a 1994 Honda Civic. And this Honda came to me in relatively good shape. I can't say it wasn't a little rough, but as they've said before, this car's got good bones, and I'm gonna show you it right now. All right, dudes, here she is, 1994 Civic. I gotta redo the moldings, but we just got fresh paint done at a body shop right here in Frederick, Maryland, called Modern Auto Body. And we're just gonna go through and I'm just show you, how clean this car is. The interior is freaking amaze balls. It even has, I haven't seen this literally in the longest time, the factory radio. I think it has some factory speakers in it. Let's see here. Let's see. Nope, it has aftermarket speakers, but they've seen better days. So let me put this back. Now, all this to say, this interior that's so immaculate, we're just gonna rip it out. We're just gonna take the entire interior and throw it in the garbage. The dash, the door panels. We might keep the pillars. The headliner's got to come out. A lot of stuff that we're gonna do. We're gonna attempt to make this car probably my most difficult build. We're gonna do a new dash, new door panels, seats, which I already have the seats, but it's just amazing how nice this car is. But we're gonna make it nicer. And there's no plans to do any performance stuff. I just don't have the means to do performance. I don't have the means to do performance and regular car audio stuff to it. So if anybody out there and watching this land has any idea, or if they need any of the parts from this car that is like super duper clean. Let me turn this around. Obviously there's some parts that we have to, like the moldings, they don't have molding, so we have to bring it back. But look how clean this thing is. Super duper clean. So it's kind of annoying because I know it's missing stuff. Some of the screws are, whatever, but it is absolutely clean. It's absolutely clean. So this will be all full of JBL components. So when we've shown you the old Civic, now let me explain to you why this car never happened and why the Civic Si is happening. So first and foremost, the Civic Si is a little more iconic car than the actual EX Civic from the prior generation. Both of those cars are well known. Except for the Civic Si, a lot of guys in our industry around that time owned those cars. There's a bit of nostalgia with that car. Actually, the other car as well. But the difference being in this case is the Civic Si is a piece of trash. That car is very rusty. It's got bad old body work. We're gonna work all that stuff out, but it's not a good example of an old historic Honda. The 94 car, the other red Civic, the first red Civic, is absolutely the nicest
EG Civic I have ever seen in the last 20 years. It had the factory radio in it, which to me is a huge deal. Now, I'll tell you this, and this is where some regret lies, is I sold that car to get the Civic Si, and that Civic Si owner, the guy I traded with, went on to do really stupid things to the very clean Civic. So while I did my due diligence of trying to not, destroy, I mean, this car that we have here, we're gonna cut 7 ways to Sunday. It's not gonna have any kind of streetability after I'm done, ever. Well, I'll say ever, but I will tell you, it's gonna take a lot to get that car to go back to factory once we do what we do. But I think that doing the right thing in the car community is, not cutting up the nice car, giving it to someone else, having them have the opportunity to do whatever they want with it. And if they want to cut it up, they can cut it up. But, I wasn't going to be the guy. I just have too much respect for some cars. And some of you think that that's crazy, and maybe it is, but it is what it is.